So now we know there's an opportunity, and let's assume that you have decided to invest in early stage companies in the green tech area. You should ask yourself, must ask yourself, what are the risks? So here are typical results of early stage investing. Um, you need to build a portfolio of companies because investing in a single company it's not a good idea. The risk involved is too high. So basically, if you take five companies, the typical results are as follows. One generally does badly. It means that if you invest 200, you lose your investment. The second one stays alive. Let's assume you invested 400 in that, and therefore at the end of 5 years you recuperated your capital. The third one does okay, meaning you invested $200, and after 5 years you got back $1,000. The fourth one does good, means that you invested $100 and you got $1,000 back, and this is the most important one. At least one out of five should do great, and great being that you invested $100 and you got 20 times your investment, meaning you got $2,000 after 5 years. So if you combine all those results, at the end of the day, you invested 1,000. Call it $1,000, 1,000 euros, 100,000, whatever the amount is, and you got back your capital plus a profit of $3,400. So if you annualize that, the return is more or less what we showed you back in the table, which is 32% annualized return. And that's really what you have to do. The idea is to build a portfolio, and that's the way to manage risk. And a balanced portfolio means a group of companies that are in different areas, that have different technologies, that have different means of succeeding, and that are in different stages. And by doing that, you improve your chances of success and you minimize risk. Finally, we are at the moment where we are going to select the companies that we want to include in our portfolio. So we need to look at what are the characteristics of these companies. And first of all, what I like to say is that you need to look at management. Management. It's the most important factor. You need to make sure that these companies are well managed, that people have a clear idea of where they want to go, what they want to achieve, what their technology is capable of, what the technology is not capable of, and what the market is and what the market requires. Secondly, you want to see the technology. You want to make sure it's a technology that it's relevant to today's market. For example, in green tech, there are several technologies that are being played for tomorrow's market, and not necessarily play out an important role today. That makes the company riskier. For example, if you have a product that will work once the smart grid is implemented, then you have a double risk, because you have the risk of waiting for the smart grid to be implemented, and then the additional risk of that specific product being taken into consideration. Thirdly, you have to look at the market. How big is the market? How agile is the market in acquiring new technologies? And last, and certainly not least, you want to look at regulatory environment. What are the incentives for this kind of product? Who is pushing for this product to become a marketable product within governments, and maybe how many approvals does this product need to work? For example, if it's something that involves electronics, does it need the European Union and the US approval from certain entities in specific, and then does it require an additional approval from local governments? So all this plays into effect for helping or working against the companies to succeed. So there it is. Do your homework, basically. Bottom line. Thank you for listening, and if you need any further information, please don't hesitate to contact me. My email is Sami, S-A-M-I, at ig-tech.com. I is in Israel, G is in green, dash tek.com, or you can go to our website, www.ig-tech.com. Thank you.